get in here and tear this apart if you're for real. Right now.
Well, let me get back to you about that, okay?
All right, buddy.
Part 2. But bam. Come on, man. Trick.
That went to a Plano office. I'm looking for an FBI guy.
Well, that Jeff Rich is a Plano Police Department person.
He's not FBI?
Jeff Rich is with...
Mind you, I just told an FBI guy at Plano Police Department that we've got Plano Police Department on fabricating evidence and falsifying reports. So the plot thickens, dude, big time.
The Plano PD.
And he's not FBI?
I don't know that he is FBI. All I know is he is Plano PD.
Who in that office would know that information? Hold on, never mind. Hello.
Mr. Irvin?
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Jeff Rich with the police department. I mean, with the FBI.
Okay, are you the police department or are you the FBI?
Both.
You're both.
Yes.
You're an FBI?
Which could be a really badass fucking thing. Here's the thing. He was awarded an award from James Comey. And Hillary Clinton trying to get at me about this shit is, her fucking downfall, bro. I know some shit about Hillary Clinton that, just you don't even want to fucking know. So people already know, really, but just that bitch is foul. I hate to say it like that, but if what's his name, Bill wants to get upset about it, man, fuck them. I don't have any respect for those sons of bitches. I think they're a fucking scum of the earth. I don't give a shit. You can quote me on that.
Task Force, what's your title?
Task Force Officer.
Okay, because I just found out you were at Plano PD, and I'm thinking, if I've got this guy I'm impersonating an officer, my people don't have to tell you shit. That's our directive. But an FBI, you can't lie about that shit. So you're FBI and Plano PD.
That's correct.
Okay, all right. It's hard for me to trust anybody, man. I hope you don't take that personal. But I wanted to ask you something.
I already spoke to the FBI, the supervisor up there, and we're going to take some of the information you've given after I get it written up, and we're going to forward it over to our intelligence part, our counterintelligence parts, and probably perhaps even some of the public corruption people, and see if they have anything on some of the things that you've said, and we can maybe put everything together. So,
and I'm releasing this not as a sabotage, but as a form of accountability in this investigation, because you can call it what you want. Bottom line, there's people out here who are going to make sure that this is adhered to. Let me tell you, there's a whole bunch of people that are straight writers that don't like this pedo shit, and that's not my job. But these motherfuckers will peel your cap, and I don't even be around them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to hang out with headbusters and shit, but I don't mind if they do take my back when I need it. So that's what it is.
That's badass. Hey, let me tell you. But let me ask you something. What communication have you had with the DA's office in Collin County?
Real important.
Today?
Yes.
None.
None?
Bam, he lied, but then he tries to make up for it. So we're gonna see about Jeff Rich.
I don't think so. No.
You don't think?
Come on, dude. If I'm gonna trust you, have you talked to them today?
Listen, my day-to-day
He's wondering how the fuck did he know that I talked to the DA's office today?
operations, I don't mean this to be offensive to you. My day-to-day operations have nothing to do with you. However, I've had no communications regarding you or this call or our call.
Okay.
Or our communications.
I wouldn't. Interestingly, they called my fucking mom's house, and I'm telling you, these people are fucking harassing us, dude. My people are straight up fucking hardwired into CIA like these people would not fucking believe. Okay, they are fucking up with us right now. I'm gonna tell you flat out, and I'm not threatening nobody. Okay, you wouldn't even believe it, man. You wouldn't believe me. And so, they called my mom. They want me to turn myself in. I've got a warrant. I'll go to court, but they declared my bond insufficient for no fucking reason, dude. They declared my bond insufficient for a case that we made up just to get into the fucking office because I have a social media ban, dude, okay? What about my lawyer, you know who Sheldon Adelson is?
No.
He's a billionaire. He has some casinos in Macau, and the National Jewish Democratic Council came out and said, hey, this guy's fucking pimping underage girls at his casino, which he was, and he tried to sue the NJDC, which my buddy is the head of, and, bottom line, this billionaire got his ass kicked in fucking federal court, and we're ready for round 2. It's the same goddamn thing. And so, I would keep that information between me and you, but it is what it is, man. We're ready to go full throttle on our end. So any way I can help you, it's on and popping. Okay?
Who's we?
Man, I come from I'll just say the IC. You can refer me back to D and I. Okay? My mission right now is to unify the intelligence community. Okay? You can quote me on that.
Okay. Well, let me get all this written up, and like I said, I'm gonna forward it directly to my supervisor and nobody else. And then
who's your supervisor?
Jeff Michaels.
Jeff Michaels. That name rings a bell to me. What is his title there?
Supervisory Special Agent.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't think that all you guys are involved in fucking trafficking rings. Goddamn, I hope not. There's not that many, but they're so damn secretive and disgusting. I hate it. I fucking hate it, dude. And I've seen it right in my face. And so, let's tackle this deal. And whatever.
Listen to me for just a second. As I was saying to you, I think a lot of what you're telling me is outside of my investigative, responsibility. Not that I don't want to. Not that I'm not interested.
I understand jurisdictional limitations, man. Trust me, that's why I'm talking to you. It's the only reason I'm talking to you.
It's just something that I'm not set up to handle. So it's easier for me to try to get you in the right handlers to be able to take care of something like this, as opposed to me to try to learn what these guys do on an everyday basis. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would just focus on what you're good at and what your expertise and whatever you're designated to do. Yeah,
you mentioned to me there was child pornography, and you mentioned to me human trafficking, and both of those.
And let me get you a point of contact with the marshal's office about that. I'm going to call them and make contact and say, hey, this guy at the FBI wants to talk to you about this, okay?
You should do that.
I will do that right now. Well, I'll do it soon. I'll get it back to you. All right, buddy. Thank you.
So, moving forward with this, I'm going to go ahead and release this because, truthfully, when we act in honesty and we build a foundation upon that, it's powerful, it's strong, it's sturdy, it's not fake, it's not artificial, it's not flimsy, you know what I mean? And so, of course, there's some things that don't need to be said and so on and so forth. I don't hear any of that in there. I have exhausted countless hours, days, months, weeks, and years into this, and so it is what it is, man. And we're right next to some of these really dirty people, and they want to try to shut me up, and they're going to try to use their little minions and all this, man. And there's too many people in the military, dude. There's too many good people in the intelligence community, man. People don't like what's going on, and if we can realize that this is an inhuman problem. We're dealing with beings that create hosts out of human beings, and as far out as that sounds, this is demonic. These people are inhuman. Call it the jinn, call it whatever you want, archons or what have you. The same things from different myths and legends from around the world are noted, and they have the same characteristics, and this is what we're dealing with. And an important point that I'm working on separately, well, not separately, it's all related, but really that's the point, seemingly unrelated to this, is the fact that these beings use the network is not only as a method of transfer and kind of like creating a niche in these environments of, we're talking about hardware, software, resonant frequency in the communications infrastructure and all this kind of stuff. These beings are a waveform themselves. And so, I've known this since I was a little kid. They instilled that those particular aspects of these things, the waveform in particular. And I would like to quote DARPA. DARPA does come out with some sanitized stuff, and they'll tell you what they can get away with straight from the office. But truthfully, back in 2015, I posed the idea of AI being a wave in my presentation, and DARPA then picked that up subsequent to that, and that's just a matter of public record. And they have the 3 waves of AI, and that's kind of a method of security classification with this analogous and kind of, it's not sanitized, it's kind of like an allegory or a narrative. And so that's important to figure that stuff out, guys. And we're still battling this system. I see people that have been plugged into this, and they're just knee jerking in their sleep, dude. It's bad. And so I'm not judgmental with that. What is the stimulus? And there's a few people out there that I work with that I'm so blessed to work with that are so sharp, like Candy Griffin. My God, I mean, the magnitude of the things that we discuss is so great, and it's always so rooted in trying to help anybody else and figure this stuff out for ourselves too. And so it sucks to have to look over your shoulder for this, man. I've been going nonstop for like 4 or 5 days. I'm supposed to go to court. Otherwise, my mom's going to have to pay $25,000 for a fucking fake case, and the DA's office is all up in my ass with this. I'm not going to talk about that too much, but these guys don't want me under their thumb, man. I'm very blessed, and, we're moving forward with this, and we're not taking any shit out of these people. So, they want to try to get at me. They've been following me, dude. I make them every time they follow me. It pisses them off. They're like, how the fuck did that guy do it? They don't get how I interface with the network at all. They don't get it. And I'm so sensitive to frequencies that it's very easy for me to pick them up in my environment and interpret them and be able to act on them. And so just God bless you guys, man. This information coming out is something that's very meaningful to me. We will see the fruition of this stuff coming. And we did have a breakthrough today. It's undetermined as to what that actually is. I don't trust this guy, Jeff, yet. He doesn't really have that much of a reason not to trust me from my perspective, because I'm just giving him information. I'm not trying to set these people up. I don't have any motive. I'm going on the information that was given to me firsthand, plus my investigative, so I can see into this situation keenly, and I don't want to create something that's not true in this. And so that would be the last thing, and I'm willing to look at any of my mistakes. And so all of that said, prayers up for this, guys. Keep praying, because it's working. Okay? Much love.